The narcissistic gang stalker, they wanted to see you fall. They had gathered their popcorn and got their best seat and got something to prop their feet up on. And they had got their large soda and they were just watching. They were watching to see you fall, to see you fail. But you didn't. You see, narcissistic gang stalkers, the leader, they couldn't come at you by themselves. So they had to go around and they had to gather others. They had to gather a whole bunch of other people and do a whole lot of underhanded things to you, whole lot of secret, sneaky things to you. You know, they had to come at you with a group of people. And when you didn't fall, when all the gang stalking tactics that they pulled, when it didn't work, when you didn't fail, when you didn't lose your mind, when you come out and you still smiling and you still standing and your shoulders are still straight and your head is still, you're still holding your head up high, and you coming out and you still smiling, you're not miserable, you know, you're not walking around with a sour face, and you look unbothered, and you still looking good, and you're still progressing and moving forward. They got so sore. They became so angry, so disappointed. You see, they laid so many traps for you. And some of them are still trying to lay traps for you. Some of them, they're sending different ones to grin in your face, but to backstab you. They're sending different ones to grin in your face, to pretend to be your friend, to pretend to, you know, want to be around you and want you around. Well, it's all a plot. It's all a scheme. It's all a setup. It's not real at all. You see, honestly, anytime you have to come for somebody and you got to use a whole bunch of people and you got to lie and scheme and deceive and manipulate and plant all kinds of evil seeds, then guess what? Narcissistic gang stalkers are really cowards. Anytime you can't come and you can't confront or talk to a person face to face and tell them what's really on your heart and have a conversation about the issues at hand, you got to go around and get a whole bunch of other people involved, and you got to lie on this person and do everything you can to destroy this person, then you're a coward. You're a coward, but the devil is a liar, and the truth is nowhere in him. You see, whether your gang stalkers are male or female or a mixture of both, people get mad at you when they can't control you. People get mad at you when you don't do exactly what they want you to do. When they can't have their way, ooh, they get mad at you. when you don't fall for their deceit and their manipulation, when you start catching them in their lies, when you start seeing them for who they really, truly are, and you say, you know what, I'm not falling for this anymore. I'm not going to go through this with you anymore. I'm not going to allow you to treat me this way anymore. When you really begin to see who they are and say, you know what, this will not continue. We will not continue to have a relationship. We will not continue to have a one-sided relationship where you getting everything done for you and you're doing very little, where all of your expectations of the relationship is being met, but mine is not, or yours is not. How unfair is that? And how arrogant and prideful for someone to walk around and to think that you will continue to allow them to treat you that way. That you will continue to allow the relationship to be one-sided. That you will continue to allow them to mistreat you, lie to you. How prideful and arrogant to think that that's okay. And you know, if you have walked away from the narcissistic gang stalkers, and maybe you took some losses, but you walked away still intact, and you walked away in your right mind, then you're a winner. You're a winner. Because that's not what they wanted for you. They didn't expect you to be the person that you are today. They didn't expect you to even be able to walk away. But if you walked away, yeah, you may have some, have some bruises. You didn't walk away unscathed, but you got a chance to walk away. Thank God that you were able to walk away from these people. Thank God that you were able to get away from them. Thank God that you set up boundaries that they can't cross. Thank God that you said no more. Thank God that you said enough is enough. And thank God that you got away. Because it's some people that didn't get away. It's some people that's still tangled and tied up with these evil, narcissistic gang stalkers. And they are paying a hefty price for it. So if you got away, thank God that you got away. Thank God that you don't have to deal with such people anymore. Thank God that you don't have to, deal with people who want to control you through deception, manipulation, and lies, and even bullying. Some people will try to bully you into submission. And then when you don't submit, and when they can't control you, and when you don't fall for the lies and the manipulation and the deception, when they've done all they can to make you stumble and fall, and you don't, when you skip over the traps that they've set for you, or even if you do stumble and fall, if you get up, they get mad. So whoever it is, whether it's a male or female, he's mad at you because he can't control you anymore. If it's a female, she's mad at you because she can't control you anymore. You were the one that got away.